One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington likely to try to put it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Shoot, quick toss to the right. Kearney on the Jets. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody. Putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Hayes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. There
he goes! Wide open spaces. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Trying to power it in. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the snap, it's Parker. Runs through a tackle. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. He could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Back has it. Steps away to find some room. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete to the left. They finally get to him. A long play there to pick up the 1st down. Washington right back to the line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Really nice looking pinpoint throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake Browning? All made really good decisions. This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
Gonna look downfield again. The quick out. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. It's a seam wide open, headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Hayes. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the run, it's McLaurin. Got room at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes. He now has 72 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
That's got to make you feel good offensively. The first game of the year, and early you're able to break off a long run. We know for them, they take pride in their ability running the football, and they're getting that established early this season.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's McLaurin. Touchdown, Rock Chalk James. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Now rolling to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting him outflanked with the Wildcat. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Parker. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's caught downfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
They're trying to run the football. There's just no way to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Parker. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open on the left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the shotgun, the inside give. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's McLaurin. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in a hurry-up. It's reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
The Jayhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And the Jayhawks are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Catch in the middle. It's Hayes.
My old coach says don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down coming up. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Harmon. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12.
Who's
says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
The Jayhawks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to run, it's McLaurin. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Ball is at the 3-yard line. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone, but they'll need to move forward here on 4th.
Oh, I was supposed to keep it.
The defense comes up with a stop.
Damn, I played.
Defense on that one, they were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Parker.
No, they really let this man get through there. Chill out, NCAA.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On the snap, it's Parker. Finds a little space. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Direct snap. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Murphy. Extending the play. Got the first himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Snap to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Looking to scramble. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and lift away another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make that pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that 4th down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, fuck. What is man? Damn.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Please.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
The give to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Huskies want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what gets the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Pocket breaking down. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my fucking gosh, dog.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, the quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and they'll bring up 4th down.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out and get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. Fourth down now upcoming.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my fucking God, dog! What the fuck?
Saving tackle at the 17.
Hey, I gotta be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like
Bro, they gonna keep letting this man throw the fucking ball in
something in
coverage.
a quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense
Oh
off guard.
my fucking God, dog.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Here's the handoff. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a fourth-quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. To the air, it's Murphy. Wiggles free. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls out.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
Oh, good play.
Got him in the flat. Touchdown, Washington! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And I think that pass play was simply designed to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss it and score like he did right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly completion. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At midfield, he's got room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing his pads.
The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. Touchdown, Kansas! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That trip to the end zone ties us up, and tying up is exactly what these two teams should do. They look just like mirror images.
No doubt, two big boys going at it, making big plays. Who's going to make this play late in the game to take their team over the top? Nice individual effort. Your turn to answer.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Murphy. He lobs one high down the left side. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever that looks like. Running the football there, man, keeping that clock ticking. I don't necessarily love that call.
To pass. The short hands. It's
Oh, fuck.
To the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
And how nice is it, David, on third down to have a viable option running routes out of your backfield? That's why this running back is so valuable to this offense.
Yeah, and what matchup do I want to play? I want to play matchups where I have the advantage. I got a speed matchup of a linebacker versus a running back. Nice route, looking like he's going outside, cuts it in. Nice timing and rhythm with the quarterback. Nice third down conversion.
This quarterback part of their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. Just back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, where are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth. tied up, under a minute to play. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
The name of the game right now is getting yards and getting them in chunks. However you want to do that. I'm fine running the football, but you've got to be more productive than what we've seen on these last 2 plays.
Need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Williams looking for a man. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. He hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They punt it away on fourth down. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He might want another play. Grab in the middle. It's Harmon. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. And he's going to have to run at this one like a kickoff. A long field goal attempt for the game. And he missed it. No good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. We'll get it started here in overtime. And off from the shotgun. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Strike the fucking ball, man. God damn it, man.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
And, man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down and overtime. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Can't make the connection on 4th down, and they give up the football here in overtime.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Creates a little space. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you describe your power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
The play action fake. Here's the pressure.
Oh my fucking god. This is fucking cheating, man. Damn.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. This is a design run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be tricky for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They may just get the ball in position for a game-winning field goal here in overtime. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal.